once again, recovering from that disappointing loss to um, Morocco in this Afcon. It's still paining me. Oh. It's still painful. But what will I do? It is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you, Super Eagles. Um, I think the whole team played very well during this tournament overall, and then from Wambali to the defense, Kevin Bassi, the Rock, one of the best defender in this Afcon tournament, in my opinion, to Osai, to Bruno, to Semi Ajayi, to NDD, even if we missed him in the match against Morocco, to Onyedika, to Onyeka, to Lukman, to Seamen, to Onwatru, to Chukwueze, to everybody.
I thank all of you so much.
Now, dissecting what happened yesterday, right? We were playing against 11 men. We were playing against the ref. We were playing against, some people are saying, it's a first decision. Some people are saying, we should not come for him. Yeah. All good and fine. We were seeing some calls he gave that were not favorable, that he wasn't supposed to give. Some yellow cards. Because tell me how the Moroccan players all throughout yesterday, with all the fouls and everything, they didn't even get yellow card. But that's by the way, no problem. Down to I want to give kudos to the Super Eagles for holding the Moroccan team to 120 minutes despite everything we faced yesterday, right? And then we went on penalties, right? And we know that okay, Yasin Bono is a very good goalkeeper, as well as Wambali. They are very good goalkeepers. And then Morocco took the first penalty. I think they scored the first one, and then we scored as well. And then they missed, which was an advantage to the Nigerian team. And then Chukwueze stepped up and then missed. I know people are saying we should not come for him, but if you watch that penalty he took yesterday, when the way because if you want to play a penalty, I know there's a kind of way you take your stance and all that. The way he just moved back a little bit, the way he even stepped back to take the penalty, and the way he even took the penalty. What was Nigerians? What were you expecting from Nigerians? Of course they will shout. Of course they will shout. This is penalty shootout, for crying out loud. But I can't blame him. I can't blame Chukwueze. I can't blame him. Well, I'll also say kudos to him as well. And then they say from Bono against Bruno, and then we eventually lost the match. But anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody. The match was amazing. Senegal, I know you have learned from Cameroon, you have learned from Nigeria now. Please do better when it's your time. I hope they don't do worse than what they did to Nigeria. CAF. Well, this is I don't know. I think this is one of the reasons something like this happened yesterday. This is one of the reasons why African referees are not admitted into the World Cup, because I don't understand what kind of officiating was that yesterday. But anyway, that's by the way also. Who else? Eric Chell. You have given us the best performance from Super Eagles in years, right? We have watched the Super Eagles play a better football under you than we have seen any other manager. I think he has not lost. He has not lost any match in 90 minutes or 120 minutes rather. I think the only match he has lost is Congo, 16 penalties, Nigeria penalties. So that means that Nigerians, we need to work better on our penalty shootout, right? We need to work better on our penalty taking. All right. I know we can do better. We still have a match to play against Egypt, right? So I'm hoping that we'll come out, still support this team. The last Afcon we took second. This Afcon, if we win Egypt, which I believe we can take top position, right? So it will be something for us to just go home with. Anyway, so once again, thank you, Super Eagles. Thank you to everyone who participated. Let's come out solidly behind these Eagles on our match against Egypt. Let's this not bring our head down. I know Bassi won't be playing, so we need all the help we can get. We are solidly behind you, Super Eagles, no matter what happens. Let's go, Nigeria.